Hello everyone, you are live with Jonathan Manus, aka the One Leg Bandit. I am not a financial advisor, but we have a lot to go over today with the SaitaMask and everything that's happening with that, and also the overall market. Thank you very much for being here. I'm going to let the music play a little bit, let everybody get into the chat. Last night was wonderful. At one point, we had 769 live viewers. It was outstanding. Thank you for being on. All you got to do is throw your questions in the Instagram or hop on YouTube and go to Jonathan Manus or type in the One Leg Bandit and I will pop up. Thank you so much for being here. All right, everybody. So we are live. Hi from Sweden. All right. Hoover the Fud Killer. Welcome here, buddy. I appreciate it. All right. So I've got some intel from last night and I've got some good news. And of course, the whole topic of this is the blessings that we got from last night. And a lot of people say, hey, how is it a blessing last night? With what happened and the whole, not being able to launch properly. Here's the blessing. If you are a Saitama holder, you're earning tons of reflections. I earned over $1 billion last night, and I added Saitama last night. It was great, all the volume that was going on. But here's the cool news, all right? The amount of folks that tried to download the SaitaMask and put in their initial information was well over 500,000. Okay, our holders is 310,000 right now. And I from the digging that I was able to do, it looks like it was over 500,000 plus. I don't even have all the data. We'll have to pull all the data. There's things that you can do with Google, and they'll list it all out. But this is what I do want you to know. The interest is humongous here with SaitaMask. I do know that they're going to get this right, and I do know that the wallet will be released shortly. And I also feel that Binance is going to come right after that and just take us all from where we are now to where we want to be. But here's the cool thing. The blessing is we all had a chance to add, okay? We can still add at a very, very good level. I mean, this is outstanding. This is giving everyone a beautiful chance to get into the ball game and get ready to roll. So let's go ahead and do some share screen here, and let me get this going so everybody can see what's going on. So boom. All right. So right now we're looking at SHIB, but let me go and switch that over to Saitama. Okay. All right, let me wave at everybody on Instagram while this is pulling up. Thank you so much for being here, Instagram. If you have not yet followed me on YouTube, please do so. Jonathan Manus. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. All right, so again, it's looking red. It's 4941. From last night, it was in the 7s and 8s and things of that matter. But here's the deal: another high volume day and another day where FUD is creating the red, which I run towards the red. And if you haven't run towards the red and took a position, then you must not believe in the Wolfpack and what they're going to do. And yes, it's been a few times here, 2 or 3 times where things haven't been smooth. But in a business, in a moving environment, like in my business, nothing ever goes good. Sometimes I put in the best bids possible for folks, and I have the lowest bid, and then one little speck will cause me to lose a multi-million-dollar contract. So you have to roll with the punches. You cannot expect to win everything. So look, Saitama is going to take this punch on the chin, and they're going to bounce back with great information and with a beautiful wallet. So what I want everyone to know is last night may have been a blessing in disguise. The bots may have not only, it may have delayed it a little bit, but it may have made all of us a lot more money because we can all get in at 30% cheaper than we could have a day or 2 ago. All right, name of my YouTube channel is Jonathan Manus, or you can type in The One Leg Bandit. If you type in The One Leg Bandit, like my name is here on Instagram, you will be able to see, I'll pop up, all my information will pop up. All right, so let me go here and remove that right now. All right, let's see what everybody's got going on. Leandro Diaz, hello, what's going on? How you doing? And then, hi guys, everybody here. Hoover the Fud Killer got SaitaMask downloaded, but can't log on probably Monday or Tuesday, I think. I completely agree. Mr. Golf Pants, how do I know what? Ask me exactly what question you want to know, and I will answer it. Hello, Pringle475. Good to see you. Let me wave at everybody here. So, we just got tons of good information and a whole network. And I do know that what was caused, there was a bot attack that overwhelmed the system and it caused it to crash. And of course, it caused a day or two delay with the with Apple and with Google, but they're going to get it straight. All right. All I do know is this is a beautiful wallet. And as long as everything gets done this week, everybody here that was on the chat last night and that was here, that's been a part of the Wolfpack throughout, is going to reap the benefits. Okay. And as we can tell, it looks like the overall market is bouncing back a little bit today. At least it's not getting hammered, and the bulls are starting to step in. It's too much of a discount for the bulls not to step in and go ahead and get involved. My YouTube channel is Jonathan Manus, or just type in the One Leg Bandit on YouTube and it will pop up and you can share your thoughts. All right, so let's talk about a few things. All right, so the boards, of course, are pretty bearish. They're upset, that things didn't happen immediately and it didn't moon overnight. But you have to prepare for things like this. And when it didn't work out last time in Vegas, I kind of learned my lesson. I didn't expect for us to get rich that night. It would have been great if it would have 5 or 10x and everybody would have been, selling and taking profits, but it's actually probably better for the overall community that this happened, because we picked up holders. We kind of have a baseline now of how many people are actually interested in downloading this wallet on day one. And now, now these other players out there like Binance, Coinbase, they can kind of see, oh man, we have a serious contender here that is ready to play ball, and we need to get involved with them. So I think if Saitama plays their cards right, and does things right and can get all these problems fixed in the next few days, that we're going to have some success here. All right, let's roll through here. Any questions on Instagram, you go ahead and throw them up in there. I will gladly answer them. But hope all of y'all had a wonderful day watching football and enjoying your Sunday. So let's talk about the overall market real quick. I'm going to add this to the stream, and we're going to go here and let's check out some things. So SHIB is up 1% today. Manoki Uno is up 40% today. Now that's my lottery play. I'm in very, very low on that, but Manoki Uno is just a lottery play. I don't really know what's going on. I do know that they're trying to make something successful here. They're working hard. They're trying to get their game right, and I like that. I like that effort. So it's worth it to me to have a little bit of an interest in that, with that being so affordable. And Kishu Uno is down 0.6. So those are some of my plays. Bitcoin is bouncing back. I can pull this up on CoinMarketCap. We'll go here and see what's going on with Bitcoin and Ethereum at this moment. All right, Bitcoin is at 42,363, up 1%. And Ethereum is up 3%, back up to 3,190. So almost back up to 3,200. So they're holding kind of steady. So it's good to see that. All right. Now, to talk a little bit more about Saitama, all right, I was able to, in the very first few minutes, I already had all my information in there. I was able to get in. It took my information. I was able to put in the code and see the background of it. That's why I was talking about how pretty it was, how I thought that everybody was going to be enjoying it, and some of the different nuances. Okay, and then I was doing my live stream here, and I have the same issue now. Now it says network connection error. And I know it's going to say that until we can get logged back in, but I'm going to get logged in, and we're going to do a complete breakdown of the whole SaitaMask as we move forward here. All right, so I'm going to go over it step by step and show everyone how to use it. But this is what I want you to know: it's the best looking wallet I have ever seen. All right, I've been around in crypto for a while. I've got MetaMask, Coinbase. I've got a bunch of different wallets, and it just looks better, and it feels better. It moves better. Therefore, it's easier to use for maybe elderly folks or folks just getting into crypto. I have a lot of folks on my LinkedIn that's elderly. All right, not saying elderly, but I'm saying in their 40s, 50s, 60s, people who are not as computer savvy as other folks, that are very successful business folks that want to be involved in crypto. Okay, and they want to feel comfortable when they're being involved, and they want to know what's going on. Like, a lot of folks don't like the whole swapping thing. They don't like taking their money, buying Ethereum, spending money to swap it through to Uniswap or Shiba Swap. They don't like that. So this is going to solve a lot of those problems that people are having. So I know for Saitama that it's going to just make the ease of use so much better and the affordability so much better. And I do know that the team is working really, really hard. I've had some conversations with some folks. They have fixed the problem. They fixed what it was. It's just they're waiting on Apple to update the app so that they can move forward. So that's where we are with Saitama. And, the blessing is that we're able to get in at these prices. So I'm not a financial advisor, but I would tell you to run towards the red right now and buy what you can buy and enjoy the ride. A lot of us are still up from the first thing. If you've noticed, it's holding very, very good in the 495 area, and that's where it's been before I hopped on this run here this last week. So a lot of us are in really, really good. Some of us might be down 10 or 15%. I don't foresee many of y'all being down much more than that. If you are, then just re-leverage your position and get ready to go for a ride. All right. Let's talk about some of the other things here. All right. Crypto.com coin. I really feel Crypto.com coin is at a very, very good buy. Some of the analysts are saying the price should be somewhere between $2.50 and $5 by the end of the year. Okay. So right now you can really get a great price. The staking on Crypto.com is amazing. And it's a good, in my opinion, I feel good about that investment. So I take a lot of profits and I put it into Crypto.com and just let it grow for you. I'll let it farm. So anytime that you can put some money in Crypto.com or Ethereum, I feel that you can't go wrong. There's a lot of things going on with Ethereum that is going to really kick it up over the next year. And a lot of this fear is going to go away. All right. I feel that these bulls are just waiting to pounce. And a lot of times when these whole market moves down, these big players are taking their positions. And you can see these positions being taken. If you go to Dex Tools and watch the individual trades that are happening, you can see what's going on there. So let me pull up Dex Tools as we move forward here. And also I want to go back here and see what's going on with the chat. Okay. Hoover the Flood Killer. How about Ninja? No, I'm not in Ninja. I know people are kind of upset about it not being a part of the SaitaMask right now, but I think there's some competition level there, and I also just think that they might have butted heads somewhere. But I'm not involved in Ninja, and I can't even really talk about it. Great waiting for that showing SaitaMask function is needed. Yes, it is. It is needed, Hoover. But if you definitely go there and you look at all the different things on YouTube about the functionality of it, you can see a lot of it. There's some other little nuances that's going to be there. So let's see here. I'm just waiting for the desktop version. I'm in the 60s, and I hate the mobile. Well, look, I wouldn't wait for that. You're going to have to learn how to utilize the mobile, that way you can be very efficient with your types of trades. So you need to try to get really good with the functionality on the mobiles. And if you need any help, you can email me at the One Leg Bandit or call me. My email address is the One Leg Bandit at Manus Veteran Medical. I'm going to throw that in the chat. Y'all can email me at any time if you have any questions. I'm here to help you. I've helped a lot of folks out. Just make sure everything's set up properly. And of course, on YouTube, just type in Jonathan Maness, M-A-N-E-S-S. If you type that in, I will pop up and you'll be able to follow me or subscribe on YouTube. And we've done really, really well. If you look back through my videos, I've alerted folks really, really early on things. I get to know people. I have a lot of contacts throughout the world, and I talk to people about crypto. People trust me because they know I'm not in it for the money. They know that I'm here for you and looking out for everybody that's involved, okay? I do not take a penny for anything that I do. I'm just, just trying to get the best information out there that I can, okay? And I've been able to create some wonderful, wonderful relationships to make sure that this happens behind the project. Okay. That's what I do. I try to talk to the devs. I try to follow them on Discord. I talk to people and I make sure that I'm paying attention, because if the second you start slipping in the crypto game is the second you're going to lose all your money. All right. You've got to stay on top of it. If you're going to play this game, either, take a position that you won't, sit back and relax and let it get long, or you got to stay on your toes and know what's going on. Okay. I'm waving to everybody on Instagram. Thank you for being here. If you have any questions, just throw them up in here. I will go ahead and go over them with you. All right. So, again, a lot of people was excited last night about SaitaMask. I just want everybody to realize what happened. Look at your reflections. If you already hold Saitama, like I said, mine went up $1 billion in the last 48 hours. Okay, 1 billion free Saitama. Now I know I hold more than a lot of folks, but still, if you put that out there, you can see that your growth is happening without you even doing anything, because these people keep being they keep trading so much. So there's just so much out there that we can do with Saitama. Another thing is just try to help the whole Wolfpack community and crushing the FUD. There is nothing wrong. They're not going to not release the wallet. They're going to fix this, and it's going to blow people's minds. So, here on Sunday, I just wanted everybody to not be scared. There's a yin and a yang to the world, okay? You give a little, you get a little, and you just got to learn how to play those motions, and you'll be successful, all right? So let's check out some of the boards right now and see what some of the people are talking about with Saitama. Make sure I'm sharing it. Here we go. There we go. Let's check out the boards. All right. So the first one is V-Trop. He says, Saitama, when you're down 50%, you add more. Yep, that's me. Amen. All the bulls look like they're stepping hip here on the board. They're telling people to buy now, cry later. Of course, there's my video, or my post. So if you wanted to watch us live, you can do that. But a lot of people are really adding right now. And let me go back over here to the actual trades and see what's going on. We're about 50-50 red, 50-50 green. So, but there is some good trades. Let's check out the total ETH here and see. Okay, so for the day today, let me tell you, there's been a 31 Ethereum buy, 28 Ethereum buy, 23 Ethereum buy, and a 22 Ethereum buy. And then there's been some smaller 22, 22, 19, 17 sells. And then, of course, the back and forth as we roll through. But the bigger trades of the day were buys, and that's a good sign. All right. Thank you for this information. Hey, Hazu, I'm always here for you. Anything that you need, just reach out to me, man. That's what we need. If anybody has any direct questions or any ideas or things that they want to go over, go ahead and ask any questions you might have. All right. All right. Let me close that out. All right. So here we go. Let's get back over here and check out the chat. All right. Lionel Diaz, Satoshi and Shiba Dev is spreading FUD about Saitama. Whenever something bad happens to Saitama, he does the same. Look, they're in competition with each other. I hold both of them very, very substantially, but they're all in competition with each other. And, SHIB has been very good about doing what they say that they're going to do on time. Saitama has not been very good about doing what they're going to be doing on time. But with that being said, the missions are two completely different things. And, to be honest with you, SHIB's developers were a little bit ahead. They have more money, more people to work on the project from the get-go than Saitama did. Now, Saitama's developers are working really, really hard as well, but they didn't have that type of money of influx to go ahead and do what they needed to do right out the gate. Both of them, I'm praying for great success for. Both of them are on different paths, and that's just the normal competition thing, Mr. Diaz. So that happens, and I would just tell you to look to the future. I always tell folks to zoom out. If you zoom out on the charts, you will see we're all growing. 1 year ago today, SHIB had, I think, 2 or 3 more zeros than it does right now. Nauman, you have a question. Go ahead and throw your question in there, and I will answer it. All right. Why do you think Saitama will lose any zeros this year or not? Oh, the easy answer to that. Why will we lose zeros? Because the wallet is going to allow folks to buy and trade not only Saitama, they're going to be able to trade different pairs. And in those different pairs, you're going to be burning more Saitama. And Saitama is kind of the fuel. It's kind of the Ethereum of the wallet. So in those hyper burns, our value is going to go up exponentially. And I do believe in one month after the live launch that we will be over 1 million holders with Saitama. Easy. Once they figure all this out, we will be over 1 million holders, and we'll be able to tell that after the wallet gets released completely how many downloads. They need to do a new release party and just keep pumping it up. And what we got to do our part is the Wolfpack to make sure that all of our friends have downloaded the SaitaMask and are using it properly. So that's my answer to that. I do have an idea. I do think we'll burn 2 zeros by the end of this year. By the end of 2022, I think 2 will be gone, 3 possibly, depending on how many pairs we get and how good the game is and how good everything works from right now. And that's in 1 year, by the end of 2022. So that's my answer to that. All right, let me check out here and see what's going on. You're very welcome. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to Jonathan Manus on YouTube. I really appreciate it. And share this out. This is great information. So another thing I wanted to talk about is SHIB is getting beat up a little bit, because of its downward motion. But if you look at the chart, you will see that it moves like this, then then it recovers a little bit, and then it should shoot up. And SHIB's dev team has put out that there is going to be a lot of really, really good news coming out and people chasing. And the last time they did this, they were 100% correct. So I would just advise everybody that I can that's watching this to take a good look at SHIB, read all the things that are coming out on Discord, and position yourself for success, because both of these tokens and projects are on a trajectory that looks bad, but it's going to be moving in the right direction. Okay. Yeah, if there's 2 SaitaMask apps in the Google App Store, just make sure that you're on the right one. They were putting out some fake, that somebody did put out a fake one about 2 weeks before the proper release. So make sure that you choose the right one. All right. And then, if you need to, just go, you can go to the Saitama's website, and they'll be able to put you to the right one, whatever you need. Okay. So thank you for being here. All right. Amy Masaf, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, go ahead and throw them in there. Sent you a request to be on your live video. All right, come on. Join the live video. I'll add you in and see if you come in. If anybody has any further questions, just throw them in the chat here in YouTube. Definitely got a lot of viewers on here. I really appreciate you being here. I know that people have a lot of questions, and a lot of people think I'm crazy for buying the red days and being so excited. But I do believe these days are a blessing. Okay, why don't you answer people who say that Saitama is a scam? Saitama is not a scam. It's another project. It's not a scam. These tokens, I'm not playing any scams, okay? There has been some scams out there, and they're pretty obvious. If the names are terrible and you can't find any information, then they're a scam. But if a guy is willing to put his whole team, out in front of folks and tell people what he's trying to do, it's not a scam. So that's why I don't call Saitama a scam. Not to mention, it's just, you don't go through the time and effort it takes to put out an app on the App Store, a proper app. Now, you can tell a crappy app. This is not a crappy app. This took time to generate. A lot of foresight went in this. This is going to be a game changer. So that's why I don't call it a scam, Siham. First app does not start on my device. The second one starts and has pre-installed wallets. That's one is the scam. It probably is, because I'm telling you right now, the regular one says network connection error. So at least it has been. So I'd watch out for that. So what are all y'all up to today? If you would, please let me know what country you're from and ideas that you have. If you would throw up your flags, I would really appreciate it. Let me know if you how you feel about what's happened with SaitaMask. Are you nervous about Saitama? Shaham is asking the question about, do I think it's a scam? And no, I don't. But do you feel nervous? Do you feel good about your investment? Were you in early or late? Y'all can throw it up here and we can go over that. Definitely. I'm going to check out some things right now. Let me see here. All right, good. It's added to the stream. Wait, is it? Let me add to stream. Beautiful. All right, here we go. Now let's check out some things that was really cool from last night. Let's go here and check out Saitama. I want y'all to know, even though we went through what we did and it didn't roll out properly, Saitama's holders actually went up. And I want to show you this, everyone on the live stream. We actually went up to 310,113. From yesterday, we was at 309,128. All right, just spiritual. Yep, still time to buy in. We can consider this perfect time to buy. I completely agree. That's why I'm having this live stream. I want to try to let everyone know that I added again last night. I can show you all this. If you can see this on the live stream, I'm going to log into my MetaMask. I'll blow it up so everyone can see. I added, now I have 624 billion. I have 624 billion total Saitama. So here we go. So there is the 624 billion, 373 million Saitama. So I'm definitely in it with you. I haven't sold and I'm not going to sell. I'm telling you, the future is bright, in my opinion. And I'm going to ride this thing to the ground if it goes to the ground. I'm not scared. We're in it together. The Wolfpacks roll together. Now, look, one thing about the Wolfpack, hey, the alpha male leads. If Russ can't get this baby rolling, maybe he needs to put some different leadership in there that can. Russ he's kind of the brainchild of it. Seems like he's running this thing, but I'm a CEO of a company. If my company started faltering and on a consistent basis and I wasn't meeting different deadlines, somebody would want my position if they cared. Somebody could probably run it better. And you have to realize when that happens and be able to step aside and let someone run it better than you are. You can still be completely involved in the company, but maybe you need a new face. Maybe you need a new approach to how you're handling the business to make people feel successful. But I do feel that Russ is going to get his stuff together. I feel that this was out of Russ's hands. I bet he's like, great, one more thing. But you know what? I bet he will step back and fix it. All right. Kerm Devov, appreciate you joining. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see what's going on here. From the beginning, holders, 300. All right. So you was in at 311,858 on Dex Tools. That is beautiful. I got 125 billion on NanoX Cold Wallet. That's beautiful. And Saitama. So you're loving it. So look, that means you're going to hold in there. So you're part of the Wolfpack, and I'm sure you agree with me that things are going to keep moving forward. Let's see what he says here. Been in manufacturing development for 35 years, so I do not get any FUD with delays. This is normal in development and same in crypto, I've noticed. I suggest all to get into the mindset. Agreed. Everybody is in a right now kind of world, all right? It is a right now kind of world. But when you're developing technology, it takes time. Look at how many times Elon Musk has failed. Look at the millions of dollars it took him to get to where he wanted to get to. You have to be willing to take your lumps to be successful, and you have to be willing to bounce back. I got my foot smashed off. I got one leg, y'all. I bounced back. I said, I'm not quitting. We've created successful businesses. I gained the knowledge to be successful. So we are here together to do this thing, okay? All right. Any further questions? Let me zoom down here. All right, let's go over a few more things here. So Saitama, we're up to 526 right now, 310,000 holders. Our overall volume, 24 hours down to 39 million. So we're down 28% from yesterday, but that was a big day yesterday. And our market cap is still 2.3 billion. So we haven't went anywhere on our market cap. It's looking good, and it's really nothing to worry about because if you look back over the 1 month chart, we bounced up here on the pre-mass release. People sold off on the day of the mass. We got tons of volume and tons of reflections, and we're at the exact same spot where we started. So that's why I'm letting everyone know. Do not be scared of where we are right now. Run towards the red. And just one last thing. Please, if you don't mind, follow and subscribe to me. This is not going to be a long live like last night's 2.5 hours. My voice is kind of tiring. But everybody have a good night. I'm going to bring to you great information. I'm going to be on to the devs. I'm going to also get on Discord. I'm going to try to get some information. But the second that this wallet is released properly, we're going to do a breakdown of it, and we're going to continue to grow together. If anybody has any other topics that you want me to hit, let me know. But here's the holdings that I have, okay? Bitcoin, Ethereum, CRO, okay? SHIB, Saitama, Monoki Unu, and on the Binance side, JED and CRED. Okay, that's what I'm involved in. That's the projects that I really believe in and that I have trust and faith in. Those are my plays. You don't have to play those plays, but if you have any questions on them, let me know. I'm not looking at getting in anything and chasing these other Inu coins. I don't want to do that. I only want to be involved in projects that I know that is working for the right thing. I love the idea of decentralization and us being able to build something together and to definitely relieve some financial stress from these families that are going through so much. So I really appreciate all y'all. Hope you have a wonderful night, and I'll holler at you later. Okay. Thank you so much. There we go. And I'll end this here. Thank you. Hold on. Let me see here. Did you get more reflections if you hold more Saitama? Yes, you definitely get more reflections if you hold more Saitama. The more Saitama you hold, it seems like the more reflections you get. So everyone on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitch, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here live with me, and I look forward to seeing y'all later. Thank you very much.